What's up, guys, and welcome back to DeeterPlays. So as you can see, we've got a very special video here today. This one is sponsored by EWin gaming chairs. I'm going to show you my whole setup here, but first what we're going to kind of concentrate on is I've got this old chair that I've had for over 3 years. We're going to show you, it's a little tattered, and we've got this box here. I'm going to build this massive chair. And I'm kind of a tall guy. I'm about 6'5", and this is supposed to be a little bit taller. Where this chair, like my legs are just dangling down. There's not enough room. I need a taller chair, guys. I really need a taller chair. But also, by the end of the video, I'm going to show you my whole recording area. What I'm looking at when I'm recording videos, when I'm streaming, that monitor, that monitor, that monitor, my computer, all my computer specs, and all that stuff. But right now, the main focus of this video is this awesome gaming chair. So this here, guys, is the current chair that I'm using. I got it for about $150 about 3 years ago. It's a Serta. As you can see, like this arm rest is getting a little bit torn apart. Seems like I kind of focus on that armrest and that side a little bit more than the other one. But kind of got this little thing in the bottom, I don't know, kind of sticks, a little bit springy there as far as support. It's been fairly comfortable, but I've noticed if I do stream for 2 hours or more, if I sit in it for too long, it does start to get pretty uncomfortable. And as for the height, it's not a whole lot of height going on. Now, for me, as someone, like I said, I'm 6'5", this chair right here is actually an XL size, so it is made for taller people, basically. Okay, so now we've got the new chair built. It looks really, really nice. I've actually had it built now at this point for about 3 or 4 days. I've been using it. I've been doing live streams, and I'm going to let you know how I feel about it right now. But first, we're going to show you just a little direct comparison with my old chair. You can see it sits a lot higher. The fact that it sits higher makes a huge difference for me, being a taller person. So if you guys are tall and you want a chair that's going to work for you, this one is a really good one. This one here, nothing really adjustable, I mean, it felt okay. The leather wasn't too bad. It was still fairly comfortable, but there's really nothing that you can adjust in there. Well, in here, you can pretty much adjust everything. I'll show you. So these little pillows right here, you can move those up and down. Same thing with this over here. And when I'm sitting in it, I like to kind of move it up and down to where it's right in the middle of my back and the back of my neck. And it makes it really, really nice, actually. Another adjustable thing, of course, we've got the height. You can adjust it. You can make it lower and you can make it higher. Other things that you can do with this, you can adjust this. If you push this little button, you can go forward or back on that, and you can also adjust it around like this. So when you're sitting on it, you can really adjust it to wherever you want. So I see myself actually doing some adjustments like while I'm sitting on it. Sometimes I want to sit back and sometimes I want to sit forward, and I can make adjustments to where it's comfortable no matter how I'm sitting. Now, my favorite adjustment here, we're going to show you also all of these adjustments where we're sitting on there, but right here, this little lever, when you have this little lever, you can adjust it forward and backwards. So you can make it actually sit forward, and you can make it like pretty much fully reclined. All right, so at this point, guys, it's been a couple of days. I've used this chair during some live streams, during some recording, spent several days down here working on this, and I just gotta say, like, this chair is really comfortable. I love the fact that I've just got a little bit more leg room, because being a tall person, it is very hard to find the right chair. To get a chair that is this comfortable is really nice. Again, like we've got this whole rotation here of these. We can so sometimes I want to move them in, and I'll have it like this, so I can kind of like sit like this, and like if this is the sort of position I want to be in. But if I'm working and I'm leaning forward, I can take these and shove these forward and actually put those forward, so I can actually lean forward and then kind of do this as well. So I really, really love the versatility of these armrests over here, and the fact that I can kind of move them around as I need them to. So that is really awesome. And then, of course, like, guys, right here, look, leaning back. Oh my gosh, that is just so comfortable. Oh, I can't tell you how comfortable it is. And hour later, like, I woke up and like, whoa, okay, I guess this is really, really comfortable. And then, so what I do also is these little cushions in the back, these little cushions that I showed you guys, I like to, so I can sit here and then, like, I push this one up just a little bit, and then I take this one and push that up just a little bit, and then that's like right there at my neck. Oh, and this is so comfortable. So if you guys see me playing like Arsenal with you guys, and I start doing really bad, then I may have just kind of reclined, started kicking back, and just playing like this while I'm streaming, and I'm like super comfortable doing it. So yeah, I definitely like this one. So this is what I'm looking at though when I am streaming, guys. When I am streaming, I am looking forward. This is my little keyboard. I could probably dust it off a little bit. Mouse, we got a controller. We've got 3 monitors here, guys. So usually I'm playing the game on that top monitor, reading your guys' chat on this monitor, and then on this one I can see the actual live stream, and usually looking at what is going on in OBS. So that is usually my setup that I've got going on here. We've got the awards here, the DeeterPlays Roblox Star Wars for 100,000 followers. We've got my 100,000, like the silver play button there for that. We've got Tool, we've got posters, we've got all sorts of stuff over here. So this is basically what I'm looking at, guys. Now, as far as my computer is down there at the bottom. That's my old one. That's my old computer, junk corner. All the wires look pretty ugly, but let's take a look at the computer that I've got going on over here. So you can see I've got the GeForce RTX 2080 Ti, so that is a really, really good graphics card. Up there, we've got 4 8-gig RAM, so we've got a total of 32 gigs of RAM. Nice little i9 processor. And let's see, we've got a solid-state hard drive with 1 terabyte down there. So this is not all the stuff that came with the computer that I got. I got it at Best Buy, and it had a totally different processor, different graphics card, and it had a little bit less RAM, so I added quite a bit to it. So this is the system that I've got going on over here, and usually that is down there below the whole thing. And then up here, this is where we've got everything else. So guys, this is my room. This is my streaming area. This is what I'm looking at when I'm streaming. We've got over here the Stream Deck, of course, which I can push some buttons to kind of do some cool stuff there. And then we've got our microphone, which is an Audio-Technica microphone. If you could see over there, it's an Audio-Technica microphone, and I've got this little pop filter on there, and it's kind of taped together on the side. So it's not the prettiest thing in the whole wide world, but you know, it works, and I can see everything that I'm doing. So okay, guys, so that is my recording setup. This is the new chair. If you guys are interested in purchasing a new EWin chair, I've got a link to the website there in the description, and also you guys can use a special code DeeterPlays to get 30% off of these chairs. 30%. So you guys will save 30% off of these gaming chairs. Just make sure that you use the code DeeterPlays. I will put that in the description to remind you, just to make sure you guys spell it correctly as well, but it's the same as the channel that you are watching right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, I would love to have you subscribe and join this community, and thank you so much for watching. We will talk to you guys later.